All right, this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm so hoarse. I'm trying to center myself. There we go. Hi. I'm so sorry. I'm so hoarse. I don't even know how this happened. I'm not even like sick. This just happened randomly. But I'm Monica. In case you guys are new here, and I feel like I am naked in front of a crowd right now because I literally have never done a live, and I'm gonna miss the opportunity to edit because you're gonna get to see all of my like insanity, and just everything that I edit out. But I thought it would be fun to go live because my birthday is on Friday, and yeah, I'm gonna apparently be going out of town because Thomas has a little surprise trip planned. See, this is the stuff that I edit out, among other random stuff. I have a coffee, so if you want to grab one, go make yourself one. But I sound insane right now. Like I didn't even know I sounded like this until I started this video. I mean, I knew I was hoarse, but I didn't realize how hoarse. But yeah, my birthday is on Friday, and Thomas and I are going to go out of town. I don't know where we're going. We're leaving early Thursday morning, and I just found out about this. So I didn't want to miss an upload because I'd had to miss more than I would like to over the past like 3 months, I think is about what it is. And I really don't want to miss another one. And so instead of doing a like filmed and then edited video this week that would of course usually go up on Friday, I thought it would be fun to do live. Is that too low? I'm trying to adjust. See, I've never done this before. I don't know if you noticed. The lighting also looks like terrible in the viewfinder, or the webcam, I guess, whatever. I'm used to talking about a camera. But yeah, so, and when I found out that we were going out of town and I knew I was going to have to like ask off some days from work and then get like ahead on work since I'd be gone, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of time to like film and edit. So instead I was like, we should just hang out live. So that's what we're doing. I kind of mentioned in my last vlog when I didn't sound like this that I had so many things happen in my life. So I thought it would be fun to kind of do like a little life update, hang and just chill for a little bit. But basically, I mentioned that everything like appliance wise and sort of car wise all happened at once negatively. So what first happened was our guest bathroom toilet, I'm pointing the wrong way, it's over there, went out. Luckily that was able to be fixed without a problem. That was the only thing that was able to be fixed without a problem. Little did we know, but this started in like kind of mid-October, and of course now it's early November, so it's been an interesting couple of weeks. But yeah, the first thing that happened after the toilet was the water heater. Our water heater went out, and we thought it was just going to be like a simple fix, and it was not. It needed to be completely replaced. But basically what happened is that it was leaking, and that's not unheard of, but where it was leaking from was like a really big problem. Like apparently things inside had like completely busted. I'm terrible at explaining this because honestly I kind of already forgot the details of it, but it was literally like if it had gone much longer, our house could have gone on fire. We had some plumbers out to look at it, and they were like, oh, basically I just saw that somebody joined, so hello. I don't know where you are, but hello. See, this is why I am not used to this. I'm gonna miss the editing part. But yeah, so when our water heater went out, we got some plumbers to come in, and they were like, you need to replace this, and it's going to be $4,000. And I was like, surely it's not going to be $4,000 to replace this, because water heaters are like $500 to $700. So I was like, I asked Thomas, I was like, can you do this with my dad? And then I asked my dad, and he was like, yeah, we'll do it. So we ended up getting that fixed for $700, which of course was a lot better than $4,000. So yeah. And then what happened next was our dryer went out. And basically what happened was we thought it was just going to be like a simple fix, but it was not. And we thought it was the heating element. And basically that is, of course, is what like heats. So if it's not heating, it's not drying, or at least not very quickly. And Thomas replaced it. Like we ordered the part, he replaced it, and it did not get fixed. And So basically what we had to do was we had to look for a new dryer, and our washing machine still was working, but not like, we just wanted to get a set because it was cheaper to get a set. They had like a, early sale. Like it was basically like a Black Friday sale, but it wasn't Black Friday, of course. And so I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed by my own voice right now. I don't hate when people sound like this, like if this is their natural voice, but when I sound like it, it like really throws me off. So we ended up having to replace, of course, the dryer and the washer, because we just were like, if we're going to replace the dryer and it ends up being cheaper to replace both than just to invest in one and then not having a matching set, like that wouldn't work out. I lost my train of thought. But anyway, basically we had to replace both our washer and dryer, and then it took like 2 weeks for those to be delivered. So I was like having to drive over to my mom's house, which luckily is not like, it's not very far. It's just kind of inconvenient because basically you have to like schedule when you're going to be doing laundry. It's really, really interesting, I know. But so I would have to like schedule it in my work day and my filming schedule and just my life in general. And so I would have to like go over there and like do laundry. Now I would do like, sometimes I would do like a load. Sorry, I'm like wiping my eyelids because I know I have like, I put tinted sunscreen on, so I looked a little better, and I know I had like creases. But yeah, saying, oh my gosh. So yeah, I'd have to like drive over to my mom's house, do that. And sometimes I would do like a load in the washer before I went over there. So I at least can get ahead since our washer was still kind of working. But we just got those in on Thursday, the new ones. And it was so funny. We put the old ones out on the street because we do bulk, like we have bulk pickup in our neighborhood. And it was so funny. I like posted it and then, like Facebook neighborhood pages. And I was like, well, if you want a washer, it works. The dryer doesn't work. Somebody picked it up within 5 minutes and took the dryer too. I was like, okay, well, it doesn't work. Like we've tried everything, but maybe they think they can fix it. And if they do, I'm really happy for them. I don't want to know because then I might cry, but I do love my new machines. They're awesome. They're LGs. I did a lot of research. It was very extensive in my research. So yeah. Oh, somebody commented. Yay. I can't see it on here. I'm so bad at this. What did they say? I can't. Oh, now I'm looking at myself. That's excellent. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, well, that was embarrassing. But so yeah, and then after the washer and dryer incident, well, actually, I'm saying like after, I'm just telling you in order of how things were approached. But actually, this was all happening like at once. So that was excellent. But then I had to take my car to the shop because the check engine light came on, and then like a myriad of other things happened, like the faulty airbag light came on, whichever happens. And so I took it for the check engine light, and then I just I did like an oil change and like maintenance stuff. And then like the general auto shop I took it to, they can't do like specialized airbag things. It has to be like a specific shop. So I had to take it to a German shop because I drive a Volkswagen. I love my car. And when I went and took it to this place, it was such a nightmare. They were like trying to scam me and be like, you basically like need everything done, which wasn't true because they showed me a full, like they had like a circle graph of my car's health, and it was in like 80% health minus the airbag thing, which they fixed. And then the other thing that needed to be done was like I needed to replace my tires. And so I went to another shop for that. I've been to like so many shops. And now my car is back at a different shop because I did end up needing to get my CV axles fixed and then like a coolant and brake flush. So it went back to the first place it was at when my check engine light came on. It's been interesting, but basically it's just been an interesting couple of weeks because everything has happened at once. And I've just I've said basically so many times. This is what I edit out is like if I'm being repetitive or redundant. And it's like a Gilmore Girls reference. I just like take it out. And then I don't sometimes I take out like weird transitions of me, like my weird facial expressions. Because if you know me in real life, I have like, I don't know, like I'm a little awkward, but it's fine. I haven't had a sip of my coffee at all because I'm a little nervous about drinking in front of people because I don't know, like I think it's weird for me. Like I don't think people drinking in front of me is weird. It's just I overthink stuff. And so yeah, and if you are watching and hanging out with me, thank you for joining. As you can tell, I have a hoarse voice. I mentioned it at the beginning. I don't know why I do. It just kind of happened. I'm not sick. I'm not like beginning to get sick. It's like gotten a little bit better, but I do sound kind of crazy right now, at least compared to what I normally sound like. But yeah, so it's been a myriad of just like back to back to back to back things. And it happened, everything all happened or started to happen because actually my car is still in the shop right now because it's getting its CV axles done, which I already kind of like talked about. But everything all happened like in the same week. And then it took a while for it to all resolve. And so, and kind of on a side note, but it's sort of related, is Thomas is in grad school and he had like a week off. That's Deuce. Hey, buddy. He sometimes like decides to lay in his kennel when he doesn't need to. And so that's what's up right now. He is so cute. And Bailey just like up and left. I guess she didn't want to hang out with me. But yeah, so Thomas is in grad school and he had a fall break the week that everything happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel terrible because he's like, of course, like the maintenance guy here. I'm absolutely no help at all. And so he was like trying to fix our dryer. He was like trying to fix our water heater. He fixed our guest bathroom toilet. And he was like, he's helped me go to like so many different car shops. And so, but after this next time that like it's still in one right now because they're waiting for a part or the parts. And so it won't be here until like Thursday of this week, but we're going to be gone Thursday. And so I was like, just keep the car over the weekend because I don't need it. But I'm so ready to have my car back because I miss it. I have Thomas's car. He has a truck too. And, I'm appreciative that he has a truck right now because then I can drive his car. But I drive a stick shift and I'm not flexing it or however the kids are saying it now, but I actually thoroughly enjoy driving my car. And so automatic transmission is just a little boring. And like, it's not that I get bored driving in terms of like, I'm not paying attention. I'm just like, this is so boring. Like, I wish I had it. I'm like getting distracted by my background back there. Is that not the coolest thing ever? My friend and also fellow YouTuber, Cassandra Joy, she made that. It's on her channel. If I can figure out how to put it in the description box after this video hopefully saves as public and doesn't like disappear since it's live, I will link it, but it's really cool. And so, yeah, I also hate how many times sometimes I say when I don't know how to transition. So that's another thing I usually edit out. I'm going to take a drink and hopefully do it gracefully. I get entertainment out of the weirdest stuff. But I'm really excited because later today, in like an hour, my mom is picking me up after both of our like work days, and in this case, a little break for a little live video. We're gonna go to Walmart, which sounds like such a boring trip, but we're gonna go to Walmart and we're gonna look at all the Christmas stuff. And I think she wants to get a Grinch Christmas tree. And I know it's still fall. I'm still decorated for fall, as you can tell. But I am like, I don't know. Like Thomas and I watched our first Christmas movie 2 days ago because I was like, I don't know what it is. I'm just feeling like I'm at this weird transitional point where I'm still in the fall mode, but I also really want to watch Christmas movies. And it probably has something to do with the fact that Thomas and I were like binge watching so many Halloween movies. It was so much fun. We watched like all the oldies, and some of them are so terrible because the acting is just awful, but they were so much fun to watch. We watched a bunch of like Friday the 13th, Halloween's, and Nightmare on Elm Street. And so like we like alternated between those. And then we watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I would never do again. We didn't realize how horrible it was. And I'm not a horror movie person. So the fact that I was even doing this was like a win. I get easily scared and I have a very overactive imagination. So my nightmares usually after I watch some sort of horror movie are insane. But yeah, I would never watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre again. But after Halloween, like the very next day, I was like, is it time for our first Christmas movie? I think it might be time for our first Christmas movie. So we watched Home Alone, which is one of my all-time favorites. I never actually really watched it until Thomas. I'd seen like bits and pieces, but of course it's a little inappropriate for when you're a kid. So like when my parents and I would watch movies when I was younger, like it wasn't exactly the most kid friendly. And I was like mildly sheltered, which was fine. I turned out fine. But I mean, I appreciate it because, you know, I was sheltered in positive ways as well. But yeah, I never really watched it until Thomas and I, and now it's like one of my most favorite movies, just in general, to watch with him, because it's kind of like one of our movies that we watch together. We also love the second one. What is it, like something New York? I just forgot the actual name. But yeah, so, and then of course, like we love Elf and Christmas with the Cranks. I love Christmas with the Cranks. I know that's like kind of like polarizing. Some people either think it's ridiculous or some people love it. I'm all about the cheese. So yeah, I love a cheesy Christmas movie. And yeah, so we're going down. I'm now transitioning into a different topic. We're going down to Mobile for Christmas because that's where he's from, Mobile, Alabama, in case you aren't like, you know, you don't really know Alabama's geography. But and we're like in central Alabama, like in the Birmingham area. And so we're going down there for Thanksgiving. That's going to be really fun. We haven't seen his family since we did Christmas family pictures in, I think it was April, maybe April or March. We did some family pictures, and that's the last time we saw them, so we're excited to see them again. That'll be really fun. We alternate years, so like basically we every other year we'll go to his family's for Christmas, and then on those same years that we're going to his family for Christmas, we're staying up here and doing Christmas with my family, and then vice versa. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm pretty impressed that I've been talking for like 16 and a half minutes by myself. I mean, am I really though? I do this for like edited videos and like formal sit down videos and vlogs and stuff, but also like this has been a continual like run of talking, and it's pretty impressive given the fact that I have like no voice right now, which by the way stinks because I actually love to sing, and I'm not really getting a chance. Like I'm leaning the wrong way. Oh no. This is so bad. But this keyboard, that's my keyboard. And so I love to like play and sing like on the piano almost daily. And I can if I want, but it's not going to sound so great right now. So I've been missing that. But I am super excited for whatever we're doing for my birthday. He has been keeping it a secret, which is pretty impressive because, no offense, if he happens to see this, he's not the best at keeping secrets or giving me gifts on my actual birthday. In the past, he gets so excited for whatever he's done or gotten me that he like will spill the beans or like make me open my present like 3 days early. And I'm like, I actually like to open my presents early. I mean, I'm appreciating the enthusiasm here, but I would very much like to open my birthday gift on my actual birthday, if that's okay. His birthday, poor thing, was like literally in the middle of everything falling apart. In fact, on his birthday, I was like, can you let me go get my car? And so, because we were picking it up from the first place it was at before it went to the specialty shop to get like the faulty airbag thing fixed. So yeah, but I'm pretty excited. November it's my favorite. I mean, clearly it's my birthday month, but like it just happens to be the beginning of when everything gets really exciting for me because I get like, I mean, I don't really, but I get like seasonal depression like in spring and summer because it's so hot where I live. And I'm like, I kind of hate it. I don't like sweating, which I mean, I don't know anybody who's like, gosh, I love to sweat. But like I was in band. So like one time in band camp, if you know, you know, but I was in band. So like I was like for most of the summer, I would just stand out and like melt and sweat in the sun. And so like now I'm like, I hate sweating. I can't stand it. Not that I enjoyed it then, but like now I'm like, if I don't have to, I won't. And so I'm just not built for this life. So yeah, I'm excited for November, and hopefully it will be much better than October was to me and just us in general. And you know, my best friends, like locally, I'm referencing that because I got a funny comment from Cassie on my last video that she was like, you have other friends, like in the Chandler voice from Friends. So I've said friends so many different times. Some of them were in different contexts than others, but you understand, or had different meanings, I guess is what I'm actually trying to say. But yeah, so my best friend who I like, my childhood best friend, her birthday is also in November. So that'll be really exciting. We usually do like a joint celebration. So I'm excited for that. Usually it entails getting coffee and going Christmas shopping, which is like some of my favorite things to do. So I'm pretty excited about that. But like I said, I don't know what I'm doing for my own birthday. It's a mystery, and I'm pretty pumped about it. The only sad thing about going out of town for my birthday is that for whatever we're doing, the dogs aren't coming. I don't know if they can't come. Probably they probably can't is probably what it is. And so I will miss them. They will be boarded, and it will be sad. But it's going to be fun, whatever it is, because Thomas knows me well, and we have a lot of similar like tastes in like activities in terms of like travel. So whatever. I mean, we're traveling because I know we're going somewhere. I don't know where, but usually we always go places that we both end up liking. It's not like he's like not a traveler and I am, or vice versa. So this is exciting. What else? I mean, how are you guys doing? How do I see where the comments are? I don't feel like it's not letting me scroll. Oh, there it is. Hi. Okay, I see Shelby. Hi, Shelby. Okay, it's not letting me scroll. I'm obviously not well versed. Okay, can I love it? I don't know. That's so funny, but yeah, this is fun. I like hanging out with you guys. I need to do this more often. I mean, more often than the only time I'm doing it, which is literally right now. But yeah, this is so much fun. I actually love watching lives because I feel like you get the unfiltered version of people, and that's really exciting. Even though I'm like, I feel like my unfiltered version is kind of goofy, but it's fine. It's okay. Deuce fell asleep. You're so cute, sir. I love you. If I could like drag my computer without knocking over my coffee, and like I have a box right here, it's a box of wine. So I mean, I'm laughing at that because like it's like so big, but it's because my mom, like, she works at the office now. She was working remote for a while. And so she has to, like, when she orders things, of course, need an ID or a signature. Like, she has to get it sent to me since I work from home. And so, like, when I see her today, when we go Christmas shopping at Walmart, did I even finish that statement earlier? Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're going Christmas shopping at Walmart after she gets off work and after I get off this, sort of. I mean, I'm not going to be talking for another hour because she'll be picking me up around 3:30. Here's Bailey. Do you want to say hi? I can pick you up. Yeah? Come say hi. Come say hi. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I love you. Come sit in my lap. Oh my gosh, this is so not graceful. Isn't she so cute? Oh my gosh, you are so cute. I wish I could pick Deuce up, but he's too big because you're like literally less than half his size. Are you looking right at the camera? You might be better at this than me. So yeah, we're going Christmas shopping at Walmart because their decor this year is insane. I don't know if you've seen like TikToks and stuff, but they've got some good decor. So like when she picks me up, I have to give her the wine that was delivered. So yeah, but this is Bailey. If you've never met her before, this is my little munchy munch. I love you. She's like, whatever. I feel like I look crazy because I didn't have any time to put on makeup. Because I literally, like I said, since I'm going out of town, I have to like, I'm doing bulk work for the rest of the week since I'll be gone for half of it. And so I was like, I'm going to put makeup on. It'll be so great. And then I didn't. This is where we're at because I didn't have time. But yeah. Oh, thank you. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh. Are you over me now? I love you. I love you. I know you want some outside playtime. We'll do outside playtime after I'm done, okay? So yeah, that was really, I got so distracted. But what are you guys up to? Are you excited for Thanksgiving? Are you a Thanksgiving food person? Because I am, but I, like, my brother-in-law, not a big Thanksgiving food person, which blows my mind, especially because his brother, who is Thomas, would eat Thanksgiving food if it was an option literally every single day of his life. But yeah, I'm excited. And then Christmas, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. It is going to be up here, like I said. So that'll be fun, which means that we'll host it. And then this year also, my mom and I do like a girls' Christmas party where it's like 4 girls, one of which is her sorority sister from college, who I've now become friends with. And the other one is, I don't know how they met, but we're all friends now because, like, you know, I'm older. So like, instead of just being like the kid, we're all like, all hang out as adults. It's so much fun. And we like exchange gifts, but I didn't get the word exchange out very well, but we exchange gifts. And but this year she's hosting it, but she's going to be having it at my house because I was like, can you come over? Because I'm planning on doing like such a cute job decorating. I already have so many things planned. I'm so excited. And so yeah, it'll be exciting. And then I'm not sure if we're going to do a Christmas party this year. We have, and I want to, but like, to be honest, it hasn't been as big as it has been in the past 4 years as it was that first year that we were here. Can you hear that? He's so talkative. Sometimes I swear the German Shepherds are like Huskies. Like, have you ever heard how Huskies are like so talkative? Well, that's how I feel about German Shepherds. Is he like whines and like, talks and tells me how he's feeling. And so, yeah, we'll see. And in terms of Vlogmas, I am planning on doing Vlogmas, but I wanted to get your thoughts on me doing, instead of doing every few days like I've been doing the past few years, and instead of doing every day, because that would be probably pretty impossible, I was thinking of doing a weekly Vlogmas episode and giving that a try, because I'll be honest, my day-to-day life is so boring. I mean, I work and I like film YouTube, and then like there's nothing on a day-to-day basis that is so interesting that I'm like, oh, people would want to see this. Like, I can only make so many different coffee recipes, and I've already made this coffee recipe like 3 different times over the course of like my channel. And so I didn't word that properly, but it's fine. See, sometimes what you get on like YouTube, whether it's live or an edited video, is me after work or in the middle of work. Like, I'll take a break to film, and then I'm completely out of words because I've already fried my brain with work. It's very interesting, I know. But yeah, so I was thinking of doing one Vlogmas video a week from, of course, like December 1st. So let me look at the calendar, because of course I would pre-film a little bit, because we'll be getting our Christmas tree hopefully on November 30th. So it wouldn't be that big of a pre-film, but a little bit. And then I was thinking what I would do is that first week is, of course, the 1st, and then uploading on Friday like I normally do, and uploading on the 5th, like the episode 1, and then episode 2 on the 12th, episode 3 on the 19th, and episode 4 on the 26th. I think that would line up well, and maybe that way I'll have a little bit more, because last year I felt like it was just so discombobulated, and I'm way too organized of a person to put up something that I'm not like truly 100% proud of. And it wasn't that I was like ashamed of it. I was just like, I feel so boring, and I want to be able to do all the Christmassy things that it'd be interesting for you, and actually get like a substantial vlog that is not like, a bunch of transitions and me like trying to like fill the time, So let me know what you think about 4 Vlogmas episodes this year, once a week for all of December, all of December up until like Christmas. Like, I'll film through Christmas, upload the 26th, probably take off the 2nd of January. That's normally what I do to recuperate, and then come back. I'm not guaranteeing I'll be off on the 2nd, but usually I do take off because Vlogmas is so demanding. But maybe it won't be as demanding this year if I'm only doing 1 episode a week. We'll see. We're just feeling it out as we go. We're going to figure it out as we go. It's going to be great. But yeah, I guess I'll kind of close this off, because honestly, I have nothing else to update you on. But hopefully this will still be posted. I'm hoping it's still going to archive and then be public for you guys. So if you want to chat with me, let me know like anything you want to see from me. Let me know how you're doing. I want to hear how you're doing, because I know that when you hang out with me, or like at least this is my experience when I'm hanging out with YouTubers, like when I'm watching their stuff, I feel like I'm hanging out with them, but it can be a little bit lonelier on the other side of the camera, because of course you guys aren't actively like able to like in person or face-to-face respond. You know what I mean? So just chat with me in the comments, catch me up on your life. I mean, you can give as little details as you want. It doesn't have to be anything like serious, because of course this is a public platform and I'm choosing to share, but you don't have to. But definitely share with me anything, and like, let's get a conversation going if you guys are interested in that. Let me know what you think about the Vlogmas idea once a week, and wish me luck on getting like, just wish me luck on the rest of the year, because I'm hoping nothing else is going to fall apart, since everything decided to like all just gang up and attack us all at once. It's over dramatic, but it's for effect. So yeah, but I hope you guys like this. I'm going to miss you guys during my formal upload this week, but I thought this would be a nice little alternative, and I'm excited to get back to it with you guys. And I'm going to guess that we're probably going to go ahead and start getting into, or like kind of dipping our toes into the Christmas content. Not fully. We'll still do some fall stuff for sure, but I'm definitely feeling an itch from both sides. So I'm just going to incorporate that. And also give me any video ideas that you'd like to see before Vlogmas, before the end of the year, and I'll try to get those on my schedule if you have anything in particular. But yeah, I hope you guys have the best rest of your day. And this was fun. I'll definitely do this again soon, especially if you guys liked it. But yeah, I hope you guys have the best rest of your day. And I will see you guys in my next official formal upload. Bye.